Oh! Hi! Sorry, I forgot to let the camera on. I was just, doing something because building J Studios was like, hey, you know that, game system we gave you? And I was like, here it comes. Like, hey, why don't you do something educational? So I was like, okay. So, I'm not allowed to run fire, open flames. I had an incident once. Yeah, so, my dad likes to make bread, and it smells so good, fills up the whole house. I wanted to make something like that too. But like I said, I'm not allowed to start fires. So, I tried inventing like a cold fusion and see if it works. Turn that on. The core seems to be alright. And pick this up. So. There. No! But thinking, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta add this. Just sprinkle that on. Yep. And, you know, it's amazing how things, when it's, heated up, how they expand and all that. Like, this isn't yeast at all. But, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Rise. We're doing it. It's almost like it has a heartbeat. Like, I just kind of dumped a whole bunch of stuff together. I don't know how to make bread. I'm a puppet. But it's alive! Alive! Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Oops. I guess some things, you know, really good question. How does things rise? Like when it's baked? What causes that? I asked my dad, he said, you know that dictionary set that I gave you? Why don't you look it up? Educate yourself. I was like, I was just asking Dad. He started laughing, and then like 2.5 hours later, I was like, but, yeah, he didn't appreciate that, but, yeah, it's a really good question. Yeah.
Yes, when baked goods rise, it's primarily due to the expansion of carbon dioxide gas produced by yeast when making breads, or when making cakes, a chemical reaction from the baking powder. Gas gets trapped in the batter or dough, causing it to inflate as it heats up in the oven. The gluten, proteins, and flour act as a network to hold these gas bubbles, allowing the dough to rise and maintain its structure. Wait, Dr. Ned! Yes, what is it, Mr. Rhesus?
Yes, watch as I explain it.
This I like to see. Why are you wearing that wig?
Mr. Rhesus isn't here right now, but if you leave the message after the beep, he'll get back to you. Beep!
One may ask what the difference in the yeast and baking powder is.
Wait, Dr. Nerd. I got it. I want to be puffy too. Gotcha. I think I need to go to the hospital.
I knew that wasn't such a swell idea. Hello, folks! Welcome to another edition of WXYZ! Yeah, the plush station. I'm your host, Tiberius Rex. And top story, we have a recipe that comes up from the top. You heard me. The tippity top of the floor in the penthouse of this building has requested a delicious culinary treat. It's okay when he wants something. But besides that, we have Ozzy who sent out on a mission. While we wait for him to get on site, let's just recap on the last recipe. Vegetable cheese tray. Yes, I partake in some of that food, and I'll tell you what, munching on that potato, I felt like I was on Middle Earth, walking through a rainy street, eating carrots. Yes, it was not the best entertainment. Not to mention the cheese. It came out the same way it came in. Talk about a gastric bypass. I wish I could have bypassed my gastric tract. Anywho, let's go see how it's going. Take it away, Ozzy!
As you can see, I am at the top of the top. The way top. And there are about 26 more stairs to go. So I am going to bring this very special message to Gouda. I hope it is a very good recipe, or my tract will regret it again.
Hey man, Gouda here. Ozzy was supposed to be here, man. Chocolate Blue, here it is. Oh, hey man, how are you doing? Oh, so we got a recipe, man, and it's from the top. It says this is dedicated to Nicole Washington Fegley. Well, Nicole, this one's just for you. Alright, man. First, we're gonna make this according to the recipe. It says chocolate and raspberry Pop Tarts. Now, it says we're gonna be using croissant, though. But Peanut said that's too expensive. He's only allowed to purchase 5 pounds of butter a month. Well, I got this roll of pre-made croissant dough, man. Let's roll it out, but we're not gonna separate it all according to the recipe.
Yes! Yes! I am the one that brought the recipe down from the high above in the cloud pillars.
Alright, man. Now that we have all of our croissants, did you notice how I didn't separate the triangles? Yeah, man. They're like rectangles, man. Yeah, geometry's messed up. Anyway, we're gonna take some of our raspberry jam, according to the recipe, and we're going to put that dollop and spread it around on one side there. Look at that. It really helps having a recipe. You don't have to think about it. Although I always wanted to have my own signature dish, man. What is it with these cooks, man? They fish, eggs, goose liver. I mean, it's all the garbage parts of the animal. But anyway, man, we're making raspberry chocolate Pop Tart. And here's the last one. We're gonna spread that out. Yeah, there we go. Make it get away from the edge. I already read a little bit ahead, so I know what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna take our chocolate, and it says about 4 squares per tart. 3, 4. And Nicole Washington Fagley. Sorry if I messed it up, man. I hope you're watching. This recipe is dedicated to you, man. Something about puff pastry? I don't know, man. Hey, look, man, that one snuck in there. It's like a concert, man. Remember those days? Alright, and we got all the chocolate and the raspberry, man. And we're gonna take our egg. And I'm only using a half of one, man, because the price of the eggs is cheap. And then we go and seal the edge. All the way around, man. And we do it to this one. Hold on, man. You're up next. Yep. We're gonna do that one. See, man? It's all good. You're getting an egg. I'm not really sure if that's a positive thing. It will. So we're gonna slather the batter, the egg, the scrambled of the unborn, if you will. And now, man, we're gonna take them and flop them over and seal them up. Just like we were going on a surfboard, man. You gotta make sure you get the wax all the way around the bottom, man. Or else you have problems. You can't surf right. Wax is really important, man. And then we'll seal that all up there. And all up there. It's like we're putting it to bed, man. Yeah. And you notice, man, I'm wearing gloves. Like they say, no gloves, no love. And I love cooking. Alright. We're gonna put these in the oven for 350 degrees for 16 minutes.
I was just telling my pal about the experience I had in the bathroom after the vegetable cheese tray. When asked, why didn't you stop eating? I replied I didn't want to be rude, as I'm trying to get brownie points with the chef. Ozzy thinks he has this one in the bag, but I have lattes up my sleeve and in my shorts. I asked Ozzy if he could get me one of those tasty treats if it wouldn't go out of his way too much. Blah.
And there you have it, man. Chocolate raspberry Pop-Tarts. Yeah, they sure really look good. The recipe called for a little bit of cream cheese frosting. Yeah.
Those look really good. Tiberius wanted me to give him one for $20.
And there you have it, man. Raspberry chocolate tart. I know everyone's gonna like this one. Until next time, man. Stay cool.
Yes, this is probably one of the best recipes I had so far. It is right up there in the ballpark of bean burritos. Section G. I see you. No.
Whoa! I guess Ozzy is strutting himself up and wearing his best on the red carpet. He just might be the red carpet. Well, this is Tiberius Rex saying, if you think your opinion matters, it just might be a matter of opinion. Good night, folks.
Wow. Yeah. I'm not really sure, they like sardines. My dad loves them. Mustard. Bleh. They go to me with a spoon. Yeah. But, better question is, it's not stopping. I wonder if, did something wrong. Like I shut it off and it just keeps on going. I already plugged the soldering iron into it. Yeah, the soldering iron, and it went okay, I guess. That's weird. But you know, it's a weird game that I have called Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. And like this Bandicoot, I don't know really how to explain it. But maybe in the next episode we can play that. Yeah. I grew up with that. That's a good game. Yeah. Well, until next time, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to shut off.